Hello, this is the Dark Lord Happy Pants. Now, everyone and their mom and their dad and their dog has been making videos or talking about the mosque 2 blocks away from Ground Zero. And recently, one YouTuber actually made a very intelligent response to an event that was basically spawned out of a desire to offend Muslims. I am, of course, speaking of Burna Quran Day. And the YouTube user in question is HappyCabbie. Basically, in his recent video, he likened Burna Quran Day to Draw Muhammad Day. And he basically gave a list of reasons why he did not participate in Draw Muhammad Day. And what he basically said was that Draw Muhammad Day was born out of a desire to protect free speech, and it was pretty much just as offensive to Muslims as burning the Quran. Something along those lines. And I have to disagree with some of his points. And basically, I'm going to be explaining those right now. Now, first of all, I have to say that the circumstances are completely different for both of these events. The Draw Muhammad Day little contest was inspired out of a desire to protect free speech, which HappyCabbie pointed out in his video. But basically, it was a response to censorship. What happened was South Park, who makes fun of everyone, and their mom, and their dog, and their dad, and their brother, and their sister, and their great uncle twice removed, basically tried to make fun of Islam, and Muslims did not take that well. They made a huge fuss about it, and in response, the South Park creators decided for their own safety it would probably be best for them to censor the episode. And this sparked a pretty big cry of outrage from a lot of people, and they were saying, fuck that shit. There is no way that we are going to stand by and let South Park just censors something because some people are offended. So everyone was like, you know what? Let's all draw Muhammad in protest to this censorship. Now, this current event has basically been inspired out of lies that have been told, such as, oh, this mosque is going to be built on Ground Zero, it's going to open on September 11th, or other such things. It is inspired by hatred of Muslims, and its direct purpose is to offend Muslims in order to bully them into doing something. So, in a way, this is a form of blackmail, whereas the other event, Draw Muhammad Day, was a form of protest. Also, I'll admit, both of these events could kind of come across as offensive to Muslims, definitely. However, I think that burning the Quran would come off as far more offensive to Muslims than merely drawing the Prophet Muhammad. And the reason I say that is because when you take a religious text and you burn it, then you're pretty much sending a clear message to the followers of that religion that, yeah, this is your symbol, I'm going to desecrate it. Whereas, if you simply draw a picture of, say, a religious figure, that could be considered a form of self-expression. Now, yes, Muslims do not like people to draw they do not like people to draw the Prophet Muhammad, but the message that people were trying to get across in Draw Muhammad Day was, we don't follow your beliefs, and we're not going to walk on eggshells just to avoid offending you. If we want to draw this guy, we're going to draw him. And if you don't like it, okay, but please handle it decently instead of making a huge fuss over it. And basically, the people who are trying to burn the Quran right now, they're saying, oh, well, you know what, you're not doing what we want, so here, we're going to desecrate your symbol. The purpose of Burna Quran Day is more clearly intended to offend than Draw Muhammad Day, although people I won't deny, a lot of people who participated in Draw Muhammad Day they really seemed like they were attempting to offend Muslims, which I frankly don't think is a good idea. Frankly, when I participated in Draw Muhammad Day, I basically just wanted to draw the Prophet Muhammad, but I wanted to do it in a way that it wouldn't come across as clearly intended to offend. And yeah, I'll leave a link to the video that I posted for Draw Muhammad Day. Let's see. Also, basically, in a way, the people who are burning the Quran are sort of setting a double standard. It's like, when people were participating in Draw Muhammad Day, they were basically saying, we don't have to walk on eggshells to avoid offending you, whereas the people who are participating in Burn a Quran Day are saying, yeah, you have to walk on eggshells to avoid offending us, or we're going to do this. It's really hypocritical. It sucks. It's basically just all around rude. And, well, yeah. So, long story short, the difference between the two events is one of them could come across as less offensive. The other one is clearly intended to offend. And yeah, that is why I do not support Burn a Quran Day, but I do support Draw Muhammad Day, definitely. That's all I had to say. Peace out.